Hi, my name is Robert Carr, and I did my presentation on José Moreno Hernández. José was born August 7th, 1962, and he lived and grew up in California. His family followed the California circuit picking crops all across California. Hernández mostly picked strawberries and cucumbers. He worked in the fields from March to November until the age of 7 years old, where him and his family settled in Stockton, California, for him to get a proper education. He was quickly drawn to math and science because of his struggle with English. He picked crops on the weekends and over the summer, when he wasn't in school, and he watched the Apollo space team on TV go to the moon and decided he wanted to become an astronaut himself. For his education, he went to Franklin High School. As a junior, he heard Frank Chang Diaz became the first Latino NASA astronaut over a radio broadcast. This motivated him and made him realize there were no actual excuses for him not to become an astronaut himself. He got his mechanical engineering degree from the University of Pacific, or UOP, and finished his master's degree at the University of California, Santa Barbara. He joined NASA in 2001, becoming a materials engineer, and he went through the application process to become an astronaut multiple times unsuccessfully. He also went through 2 interviews without acceptance. In 2004, Hernández was finally accepted into the new astronaut class. NASA recognized him for his work ethic and determination. He was selected to join mission STS-128 on the Discovery Space Shuttle. His job was to operate a robotic arm and troubleshoot the fly spacewalks. His launch got delayed twice before their actual takeoff, and he went to space on August 28th, 2009, when their original expected time to launch was August 26th, 2009. They were scheduled to spend 2 weeks in space, and he also tweeted daily from the International Space Station. He also shared photos of Earth from space. After his first day, he felt sick compared to the rest of the crew, which had already got over the sickness. On his 3rd day, the Discovery space team connected to the International Space Team, where they were greeted by 5 very excited Russian astronauts. The Discovery space team brought fresh fruit and vegetables for the Russians themselves, which is probably why they were so happy. And the Discovery space team also was scheduled to spend 9 days on the ISS, which is also known as the International Space Station. They ended up staying an extra day due to weather conditions at their primary landing site, Kennedy Space Center, and they left on their 15th day on their secondary landing site, Edwards Air Force Base. His life after space was him for pushing for a borderless Earth in all of his interviews. He also attempted to focus more on youth education, where he created the José M. Hernández Reaching for the Stars Foundation. The goal was to spark interest in math and science within youth in his community. He returned to Tiki Taco, which was his parents' hometown, to urge the youth to pursue an education. Thousands of high school graduates could not attend the college because of their lack of legal documentation. And he claimed that no matter what side of the border you are on, the education is still very valuable and important. One significant quote that he had was, "What surprises me is being able to see Earth as one. Because when you see maps at school, you see political borders, but being here, you do not see any borders at all." This quote shows his belief of a borderless Earth, a land without segregation, where everyone is free to go wherever they would like. Something that his significance is that he was a leader in his community. He inspired others by showing that anything is possible with an education. He helped pave the way for future generations of Mexicans, and he influenced the youth to get an education, which many of them thought they could not because of their positions in life. This is my presentation on José M. Hernández, and thank you for watching.